there, everybody. How you doing? Professor Rotundi is here again. Without further ado, I want to bring up something very important to me and probably not that important to you, and that is when you hit 30 and you live with your parents, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard, and you're going to have to deal with the struggles every single day, especially when you're an introvert, such as myself. Every thought of my mind goes through a filter before going out into the public. And what I mean by that is I think first and I talk second. And this is something I've been dealing with my whole life. Now, people out there who know me personally, on personal levels, they say, hey, Rotundi, I think I know you to be an extrovert. What the hell are you talking about? And I say back to them, I say, look, that's because I'm an extrovert in disguise. Or the other way around, I'm not too sure. Either way, I'm an introvert who's pretending to be an extrovert. And I've done that through years and years of practice. I've hung out with the best extroverts I possibly could, not because I liked them, but because I was learning from them. Now, if you're one of my friends who's an extrovert and you know I'm talking about you, I'm sorry you had to hear that from me through a camera and playing this character as Professor. I would have liked to have done it some other way, preferably in person, at dinner, sushi, with some drinks. However, this is how it happened and you have to deal with it, and so do I. So get over it. It's not like we're going to see each other ever again. I'm in Massachusetts, for Christ's sakes. Where are you? On some beach? In Japan? Doing something extraordinary? And your life is just about to take off because you're about to get that promotion and go up to 6 figures in your yearly income. Me, on the other hand, the debt continues to grow. The despair and the depression continues to grow. I will work my way out of it someday. I'm not too sure. I don't have a shovel. I certainly don't know how to climb. So I've got to think outside the box. I've got to think of some way that gets me out of the hole I'm in. Don't worry too much. I've never not overcame something that I had to overcome in my life. I've always figured out a way. On today's Random Shakespeare, we have a passage from King Lear. This is where Mess says, "Oh, my good lord, I met him back again." Again, couple key words to start it off. No, my good lord. We want to talk about status? You want to talk about order of hierarchy? You want to talk about character importance? You want to talk about someone looking up to someone? You want to talk about belittling? You want to talk about possibly disparaging? Is this what is on your mind? Is this what you want to talk about? Is this it? Is there anything else on your mind at all? Good. You're on the right track. Clearly, we've got a character whose name is Mess, who's looking up to organization. Someone who's got skills that he doesn't have. I met him back again. I met him back again. So, we have the position that Mess is in. He doesn't know how to get himself out of the mess. However, he knows he's been in this situation before. There seems to be a bit of memory loss at how to fix the solution. I totally get it. I've been in messes myself and completely forgotten how I got myself out of it. Sometimes it just takes chance. Sometimes you got to meet the right person. Sometimes you got to run into the right piece of technology. Technology is probably the solution to Mess's problem. However, we're dealing with the 1500s, when Shakespeare was around, eating donuts. There certainly was no technology that would help Mess in this sort of situation. How can we help Mess get out of this mess? I think Shakespeare had that same question on his mind. What do you think? Unfortunately, I don't have any answers. And you probably don't either. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.